Hi, State Representative from the 14th District, beautiful Columbia River Gorge in Yakima. And today we're here with some wonderful guests talking about our very concerning opioid addiction that we have throughout not only the state of Washington, but the entire nation. Today we have Jeremy, and the bill that I've introduced is an opioid crisis bill that's called Jeremy's Law. We have the namesake here today to talk to you about his story. This bill will allow Department of Health to put a warning on their website regarding the concerns and the epidemic and the amount of people that are actually addicted once they become and start using opioids. Also, it asks the physician, the prescribing physician, to make sure that they give a note to the patient about the warnings and the side effects of addiction, and also of the drug that they're about to prescribe, giving them options for ulterior painkillers. So Jeremy's here today to tell his story. Jeremy, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. Well, I'm going to start like I did earlier. It all started when I was 14 years old. I got injured in sports, and it just led to doctor's visits, and then more doctor's visits after that, which led me to seeking pain pills outside of the medical field, which brought me into a different environment of people and things. And from there on, it just led into my heroin addiction, which then eventually led me into jails, treatments, and my overdose that left me pretty much dead. I was in the hospital for roughly a month. I was in a coma for 13 days. I had dialysis hooked up to me, all that bad stuff. I'm just blessed today that I can stand here and tell you why that I want this bill to pass, so people don't have to go through what I went through or what my family has gone through.
Thank you so much. And it's so brave. We're so proud of you for sharing your story. I think that this could be life-changing for many families, not just our family, not just your family.
Yeah.
So we also are blessed to have today with the mother, and we have Darlene here today, who's going to share what it's like to be a parent of someone who's addicted to opioids.
It's probably the worst thing in the whole world to you're trying to raise your child. I was trying to save my child and keep him alive, and watch him every day slowly die. Sit with him by his bedside and not know if he was going to be alive or dead. But we're here. I hope that at least one parent could see this, and maybe if they had to go to the doctor tomorrow, they seen this and said, hey, I just seen this, and no, we're going to do alternative methods for this, not opiates. And so this bill is very important, because I would hate for someone else to have to go through what we've gone through.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you for being here and making the long journey as well. So what we don't understand is that when you're given a flu shot, you're given a piece of paper that tells you the side effects and potential risks of that shot, but you're not given that for your opioids, your oxycodone, your Vicodin, things that tend to lead to a long-term addiction, and eventually for the patient to go to the streets to find and self-medicate, even to the point of heroin. So this bill hopefully will save some lives. We look forward to it passing. We had a hearing today. We're looking and hoping for an executive session. And again, thank you so much for being here. I'm very appreciative and bringing this forward and just being brave to tell your story. It's huge. I think it's a life changer. So very appreciative. Thank you so much. Again, this is State Representative Gina McCabe, 14th District. Thank you.